Hey, and welcome to Girl Be Free, a podcast designed to help women get unstuck and cultivate the life you want on your terms. I'm Siobhan, your host, and I'm passionate about empowering women to live their best life. Each week, you'll hear pep talks that will inspire and push you to take action so you too can start to be free and live the life you want. You can learn more about me at BeFreeProject.com. Now let's jump into the show. This episode of the Girl Be Free podcast is being sponsored by the Be Free Inner Circle, an exclusive online community where positive, like-minded women gather, connect, support, and learn how to cultivate the life they deserve. The Be Free Inner Circle membership includes live monthly group coaching calls and office hours, masterclasses and workshops that will cover topics such as consistency and discipline, self-care, and creating a vision for your life, just to name a few. A resource library where you can print out articles, worksheets, and workbooks. A book club so that we have a space to discuss some of our favorite books. And the most important part is accountability and community support from women who are on the same wavelength as you and that are on a similar path who wants to be free. And a bonus feature, every member of the Be Free Inner Circle will have access to my live in-person monthly Be Free meetups where you'll be able to view live stream right from your computer screen. So I know you're excited and you want to be a part of the Be Free Inner Circle. So don't worry, I got you covered. Just go to BeFreeInnerCircle.com to learn more and sign up today. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Girl Be Free podcast. I'm your host, Siobhan, where I'm going to inspire and motivate you to show up for yourself. This week is a minisode, meaning I'm going to be quick and right into the point. And the topic is to be encouraged. And I wanted to share this because I'll be honest, I've been a little discouraged lately. I've had a lot on my plate, just doing a lot of different things. And I feel like when I'm feeling something and then I talk about it, whether on social media or I do a podcast about it, there's a lot of you guys who feel the same exact way. So this podcast is for you and for me. And what I've been feeling and then what also I've been hearing from other people is that life is hard. Adulting is hard. And it seems like whenever you feel like you're making progress and you're getting ahead, there's something that comes your way and pushes you like 4 or 5 steps back. And it can be overwhelming at times. It can be heavy at times. You feel like, when is it going to be better? And I just want to encourage you to, number one, not give up, to not quit on yourself. Understand that we are all going through something, no matter who your faves are or what have you. We are all going through something. And life is a lot, and no one is exempt from struggles or fears or anything like that. And so whether you are in a relationship that seems like it's draining all of the energy out of you, or maybe you are at a dead end job and you feel like, I just want to quit and start fresh. Or maybe your children are getting on your last nerve and you don't know what to do with them. Or you have family members that don't value the relationship like you do. I mean, I can go on and on. And I don't want you to be depressed or sad, but I really want to encourage you to let you know that this is just a moment. So whatever you're going through, this is just a small little segment or moment of your life. And like my therapist said, this is like a chapter of your story. So it's not the whole story in itself, but just a chapter of your book, right? And so when you think about it like that, then like you have to grow through this. And you're not alone. Of course, you have the Girl Be Free listeners, you have community, you have at least hopefully one person in your life that can be that support system for you. But if you don't, you have yourself most of all, because you can't wait on other people to encourage and uplift you. I mean, if you have that, that's definitely great. But if you don't, you have to have your own toolkit. You have to have things that you do when you get in a space where you feel like, I just don't feel like going on. And so this is why I talk about almost every single week about doing the self work. And so some of the things you want to have, or just to, I guess, think about is, what do you have in your toolkit, or what do you have at your fingertips that when you feel like, man, life is just too much, what can you do? So some of the things that I do is journaling, listening to music, calling up a friend to say, hey girl, today is not a good day, just to get those words of encouragement, hugging my children. There's a number of different things that I like to do just to get myself out of the funk. And sometimes it can happen, in a quick amount of time. Sometimes it takes me a day. I know, and I share this on another episode, that I've grown a lot where if I was feeling depressed or sad or discouraged, it would take me days sometimes to get out of it. But now, because I've been doing the self work that I talk about, and I know I'm very self aware. And so when I find myself in my feelings, I know that, okay, you need to pray about this. You need to meditate. You need to journal. You need a good laugh. You need to take a break from everything. So those are just some, I know myself. And so I want you to get to that place where you know yourself as well, and that you start to feed yourself what you need, if that makes sense. So, again, this episode is really just to encourage you, to let you know you're not by yourself. If you feel like, man, it's September now, and I thought at this point in the year I would be so much further along, but you're not where you want it to be at this time, that's okay. I want you to give yourself grace, be easy on yourself, and realize that every single day that you are breathing, that you are alive, you get a fresh start. So I want you also to listen to last week's episode, if you haven't, about taking a mental break. And then I give you practical things that you can do to start to put that into place. But again, I don't want you to be discouraged. I want to really empower you, encourage you, inspire you, uplift you, let you know, girl, I am with you. I get it. But I don't want you to just be too hard on yourself where you feel like, man. And I think what happens the most, I know for me, you check in on social media and you're looking at Facebook or you're looking at Instagram and you're like, man, okay, this friend is getting married, this friend is having a baby, this person just started their second business and they're already a millionaire, this person's kid is getting straight A's in school while my child is like struggling, like all the things. And then it can make you feel like, well, man, what is going on in my life? And if you feel like that, and this is what I challenge the ladies in the Be Free Inner Circle to do, is to unplug. Sometimes, I know social media is great to connect with people, but sometimes if you're not having your best day, it's probably better to stay off of it. So that way you can check within and figure out what you need to do to make yourself feel better versus feeling worse when you see all the successes of other people. So, again, this is your message, this is your encouragement for the weekend, to just be easy on yourself. We're all in this together. Don't give up on yourself, because you matter. Your life matters. What you believe in matters. Your dreams matter. Again, you matter. And I don't want you to focus on who you are right now, but believe in your future self. And you've quit on many things in the past, but please don't ever, ever, ever quit on yourself, because you're worth it. We need you. The world needs you. And I'm not just saying that because it's catchy or cliche. No, we definitely need you. And don't give up on yourself. All right. And then I want to share this quote with you. You are capable of greatness no matter what you've been through. You are capable of greatness no matter what you're going through. So that means that whatever is happening right now is just a moment. There is greatness inside of you. Don't give up on yourself. And that is what I have for you this week, y'all. So make sure you're following the Girl Be Free Instagram page. Let me know what you think of this episode. And then if you're in the Be Free Inner Circle, you know I'm going to post this episode in the group and we can start a discussion further there. So thank you so much for your time. And until next week, girl, be free. Thank you so much for listening. Your support means the world to me. Don't forget to subscribe so that you never miss an episode. And if you're feeling really fancy, go ahead and leave a review. Until next time, be free and live.